my name is Rebecca Thompson and I want to welcome you to orientation. We're so excited to have you here on campus. Wellness is a top priority here at TCU. The following video will show students describing various student affairs offices so we can make sure that you are living and learning your best here at TCU. We take great pride in making sure that our students are getting the most out of their Horned Frog experience. So sit back, relax, and see how the magic gets made.
Hi, I'm Asher Hagemeister and I'm the weight room manager at Campus Rec. Here at Campus Rec and Wellness Promotion, we promote team building as well as leadership skills through all of the programs that we offer. At TCU, we strive for wellness through the lifelong pursuit of developing personal values and building awareness of balanced choices to impact healthy behaviors which will allow for each student to be the best version of themselves. Campus Rec and Wellness Promotion focuses on promoting wellness through intramural sports, a great exercise facility, climbing wall and outdoor trips, as well as stress management workshops, healthy relationship education, and group fitness classes. I think the part of the rec I tried that I was most surprised I enjoyed was the indoor track we have. Running is actually a really relaxing way to do cardio and it gives you a great view of our entire facility. College is stressful and focusing on wellness at the rec center helps sort of reset from all the hard work that you do and gives you a chance to play hard and have some fun. Through our programs and services, Campus Recreation and Wellness Promotion aims to positively engage everyone in the TCU community in promoting healthy lifestyles and student success. Being a Horned Frog means we care for one another. Reach out and support those in need and help link them to resources for improvement. Campus Recreation promotes wellness education as well as activity program by providing workshops and activities on stress and time management, healthy relationships, suicide prevention, and the benefits of sleep. When you transition into college, you are not always going to have someone there to help remind you to stay active, get outside, or get some exercise. So it's really important that you focus on exercising and being healthy.
TCU students visit the health center for a variety of reasons. They can visit if they're injured, if they're sick, and they can also visit for routine physical, if they're going to study abroad or need a physical for a job application. Students can also visit the TCU Health Center to get immunizations or any lab tests done. There's a pharmacy in the health center where students can get the prescriptions filled and sent to. It does not have to be done through a TCU provider. Students can get over-the-counter medication at the pharmacy as well. All health center visits are by appointment only and can be scheduled by calling the health center number. Every student who visits the health center will see a registered health professional. It is open from 8 to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. If a student is sick outside of the normal hours, they can call the health center helpline. A registered nurse will be on the other end of the line to answer any questions a student may have. Being away from home, the first time I got sick in college was a scary experience. The health center was there to help me. It's a great place to go and they have a lot of resources to answer any questions. You can go there for any of your health needs. They're like a home away from home or a mom away from mom.
The Counseling and Mental Health Center understands that college life can get stressful and at times confusing. Life events can sometimes make you sad, anxious, or depressed. That's why the Counseling and Mental Health Center is here to help students process through those feelings. The Counseling and Mental Health Center is staffed with licensed mental health professionals to provide a safe, non-judgmental, and confident space for students to discuss their concerns. All the center services are free and confidential. The Counseling and Mental Health Center offers short-term therapy. This therapy focuses on helping students use their strengths to find solutions to their concerns. The Counseling and Mental Health Center has many different support and education groups. These groups focus on topics like anxiety, stress, grief, and meditation. The Counseling and Mental Health Center makes it easy to access these services. There are walk-in hours each day, Monday through Friday. To meet for the first time with a counselor, just walk in. The Counseling and Mental Health Center has Let's Talk counselors in several buildings on campus. Students can simply walk in and talk. This center sees over 1,000 students each year. This center also has a 24/7 helpline which is accessible to all TCU students.
Hi, my name is Kaylee and I'm a grad student in the College of Education.
And my name is Taylor. I'm also a graduate student with the College of Education.
We're here to tell you about the Substance Use and Recovery Services Office, or SURS for short. This office provides education, counseling, and recovery support for any alcohol or drug-related issue for TCU students. It may be surprising to incoming students, but TCU isn't a dry campus or an abstinence-only campus when it comes to alcohol or other substances.
I have found that TCU's approach, and the SURS office specifically, is that of promoting wellness and safety for students who choose to use alcohol or other substances. In fact, their mission is to promote responsible decision-making. This office is open about acknowledging that some students may choose to drink, while others may choose not to.
Right? The staff will help students with skills and the tools to make the safest, most responsible decisions in this area. You may see their staff around campus at a table in the library or in your classroom giving a presentation. You may also meet with a provider one-on-one to talk through your own relationship with substances. Either way, the emphasis is on empowerment. You really do have the power to choose what you do here at TCU.
The Substance Use and Recovery Services Office offers a ton of resources for students on campus. Their office is located with the Counseling Center on the second floor of Jarvis Hall, and they actually have licensed counselors on staff who can meet with students individually. This is completely confidential and can be related to any personal concerns or curiosities about your own substance use or concerns about someone else's use, like a family member or friend.
That's a great point. It can be really hard to watch someone you love struggle with substance use or other mental health concerns. It's super helpful to be able to talk it through with someone.
Agreed. SIRS staff works with students involved in various peer support communities as well. The Collegiate Recovery Community is a student-led peer support group that meets every week on campus. It is open to any TCU student with a desire to change their substance use. So, whether you're just curious about cutting back or quitting, or have continuous months or years of sobriety, this community will support you. Info about meetings and other social activities can be found on their website, or check out their @TCU Recovery Instagram. Getting and staying sober in college can be hard. You don't have to do it alone.
One other way that you may interact with the SIRS office is if you receive an alcohol or drug violation from the university. TCU values educational support as a part of the conduct process, so SIRS staffs will meet with students who receive a violation. These meetings are designed to help process the incident as well as discuss strategies to prevent future undesired outcomes, like another violation, or prevent anything that you don't want to happen if you choose to drink. This could be anything from saying something you regret, or getting sick, or having a hangover. Again, the SIRS office won't judge you. They want to help you enjoy your time here at TCU and reduce the risk or harm related to substances.
TCU is an amazing university, but no place is perfect. We know that bad things can happen anywhere, and we can't always prevent them. We are here to do everything we can to help you. That's what the CARE office does. They provide confidential support to students who experience sexual violence. Whether you just want to talk, learn about more about campus or community resources, or file a report, CARE is here to help and support you. CARE stands for Campus Advocacy, Resource, and Education. Now that you understand the importance of campus advocacy, we would also like to talk to you about resources and education. There are many confidential campus resources for students to utilize. The Counseling and Mental Health Center is a great place to receive support. The Brown-Lupton Health Center can provide pregnancy testing, x-rays, and medical exams. And lastly, the Campus Advocacy Resources and Education Office can provide confidential support to current students who are survivors of sexual assault, dating or domestic violence, stalking, and harassment. The Office of Institutional Equity educates students to learn, identify, and discern when certain boundaries are crossed, what they can do to take action, get help, and find reconciliation.
Staff members in the Dean of Students office can assist and support students through a variety of situations. It would be nice to think that we all sail through college without any problems, but that doesn't always happen. The Dean of Student office is filled with staff members who talk and listen to your needs so that they can best work with you in addressing your concerns. They can offer a lot of support, guidance, and assistance on campus. The Dean of Students office has assisted students' concerns in a variety of ways. Throughout my time at TCU, I've seen students go to the Dean of Student office to get help for a variety of concerns that get thrown their way. It's a great resource. I feel that there is a strong support system that the Dean of Student office provides that is unmatched. I really value the office and the positive effects that it has had on my peers, family, and friends. You can access the Student Code of Conduct online from the Dean of Students office website. It would be a good idea to look over it so that you can get a better understanding of what it means to be a horned frog. TCU is a place that promotes integrity and respect. Learning more about our policies and procedures will ensure your success as a student on our campus. Everyone makes mistakes. One of the many roles that the Dean of Students office has is to hold students accountable for when there are violations of the Code of Conduct. The code applies for students both on and off campus, and the Dean of Students office will work with students if there are any conduct concerns with the goals of first, holding students accountable, second, helping them learn, and third, restoring the community.
TCU Police has been really meaningful to ensuring a great campus. Just seeing them riding around on their golf carts and seeing their vehicles everywhere, along with the blue light system, it's really created a sense of safety on our campus. I think it's really special that we have an entire police force dedicated to the university and uniquely to the university, but it is still officers who are formally trained and still working with the entire Fort Worth Police Department. Starting college is a big transition, and knowing that I am safe on campus really means a lot. TCU PD is a great resource. They are so willing to drop everything to help. Their sole purpose is to help students. They're not out to get you in trouble, they really are a great resource to help. I had a friend that was over in Frog Alley Parking Garage and her car battery was completely dead. She called TCU PD and they got there in less than 10 minutes. They were super helpful and kind, and they jump-started her car. They never made her feel like she was a hassle, and it was such a quick fix. If any student is in that situation, they can definitely rely on the TCU PD to help. TCU Frog Shield is a TCU-sponsored app that you can get on Google Play or the App Store for free. Students can anonymously report any safety concerns they have. If you see something suspicious on campus or something that has happened, that is an outlet to report. TCU PD is really good about sending out emails to your student account of any crimes that happen in the area. The information gets sent out immediately and is really detail-oriented. TCU PD really does take pride in sending out information clearly, quickly, and effectively to all of the students, faculty and staff, and even to families.
Housing at TCU is really unique and special, and I think that's something that really sets TCU apart from other universities. Here at TCU, community is our #1 focus, and I noticed that the moment I stepped on campus, which was really cool and what really drew me to this school. As soon as you move in, you'll get to know your RA immediately, and they are so eager to get to know you. At a lot of other universities, RAs are there to enforce rules, and you don't really see them that much. And here, the RAs are very hands-on and want to get to know you and be involved in your life and be your friend as you walk through your first year in college. Anytime you're on campus, you'll always have an RA right there waiting for you. You also have your hall director, who are professional staff members who are in charge of a big group of RAs in your hall. The hall directors here are so much fun. Each one of them is so unique and so diverse, and they bring something unique to this university. They have so many different passions and love to learn about what you're excited about and support you in that. Empowerment is a huge thing we have in housing at TCU. They really get to know you personally and find the resources we have on campus and connect you to that. The day I moved in, I remember thinking to myself, I'm at college now, and I just moved into my dorm, and my family just left, and then my roommate runs in, and I just met her like 10 minutes before, and she goes, hey, a bunch of us are hanging out in the lobby, do you want to come? And I said, yeah, and I went out and I met them, and they ended up being my closest friend group the entire year. We would always go and eat at Market Square all the time, and all of us would always have these huge meals all together, and it was so wonderful. TCU makes it so readily available to make those friendships and make those relationships and be empowered to be who you want to be at TCU and make it the best you can be. TCU is really diverse in its dining options, and there is always a huge variety of options on campus, even though we aren't one of the biggest campuses around. So we have Market Square, which is my favorite, and you can go anytime to meet your friends. They have a good amount of options there. They like pizza, burgers, and they have a lot of healthy options too, which I think is totally great. Every day you can find something new, which is exciting, and sometimes they bring in chefs and guest restaurants, which really brings the variety. Along with Market Square, we also have KFCB. It is in the Family Commons building, also known as King Family Commons building, which has a few different options. One of them is allergy friendly completely, which is amazing to have for all of our students who are on a vegan diet or can't have gluten, dairy, or things like that, but the food is great, and it's not just for those with allergies. So we have that, and we have a few other options too, like a burger place, a cafe with coffee, and a great little Mexican spot. All of our meal plan options are supported by Sodexo, and they are an incredible company. They not only bring so much variety to this campus for the food and meals you want to have, but they're also really open to feedback. If you're ever like, oh, I love this food, or oh, I really miss this food from home, you can ask them about it, and they'll ask you more about it, learn more about it, and try to bring it to campus. Or if there's something you really don't like, they are also open to changing those and bringing new options to campus.
The Office of Religious and Spiritual Life is here to serve our entire campus community. Located on the first floor of Jarvis Hall, our office houses 3 chaplains that are here to support you, in addition to our multi-faith prayer and meditation room that's open anytime Jarvis Hall is open. RSL also oversees Robert Carr Chapel, where you are always welcome to sit, pray, and reflect, or to join one of our religious organizations in worship. We currently have 21 religious organizations at TCU, 18 of which are affiliated with Christian denominations or national organizations, in addition to 3 religious communities for our Jewish, Muslim, and Hindu students. Our chaplains are here to help you find the right religious community on campus for you, or to find a local church that might be a good church home for you while you're away from your own. RSL also offers daily programming Monday through Friday from 12 to 1. We call this our Connected Spirit programming, where we provide you with opportunities to connect with others, your chaplains, your higher power, the university, and even yourself. Our chaplains offer a confidential space for you to talk about anything that you might be going through, whether that be things like spiritual challenges, relationship problems, grief and loss, loneliness, trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, or something else that might be weighing on your mind. Our chaplains won't tell you what to believe or what to think, but will help you use your own spiritual resources to discover those answers for yourself. The Office of Religious and Spiritual Life supports students from over 60 faith traditions on our campus, so all religious identities are welcome here.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Knowing your resources will be important to your overall success while you're with us here at TCU. Don't be afraid to dive in and see how we can best serve you. I hope you have a great first year, and go Frogs!